What up, world? Hello, world. Um, this is gonna be like a 3-day vlog, but it's gonna be compiled into one. I'm just leaving the gym right now. I'm leaving the gym, but by the gym is a GameStop, right? So by the title, you already know what's going on. You already know what's up. I do a lot of talking. I talk too much. I need to just kind of get into the point. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm learning that. I've been taking classes to learn how to get to the point. So right now is June 2nd. Be 3 days away from getting the Nintendo Switch 2. Right? Let's roll this up because I don't know if y'all can hear me. We're 3 days away from getting the Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna update you guys right now on the status that we're currently in. We have no pre-orders. Right? We have not obtained any pre-orders. There's YouTubers. I'm pretty sure you guys at this point already followed up with a lot of the news. There was a rumor that became true. Jake Randall was the first source that I heard it from. Shout out to Jake Randall. He helped me get my PS5 as well as my Xbox Series X. So he's a solid guy, good guy. Show him support. But he leaked out that GameStop on Wednesday, if you come in at 3 o'clock, you can put down a pre-order. Like you can pretty much buy the Switch and pick it up at 12 that night. I went to GameStop today. I had a Switch Lite. I traded in PlayStation Portal that I traded in because I don't use these things. I don't use these things at all. Like I haven't really gamed like that. It Takes Two. I've been playing that now with my friend. She has a Switch, so we play that. But I have a Switch OLED, so I play on that mostly. So I got rid. But anyway, we traded that in. We got it in-store game credit. I applied those game credits to those very expensive Switch games, the Mario World, the Donkey Kong, right? I'm gonna get some accessories. I'm gonna get the charging grip. I'm not gonna get the Pro Controller because I already have a Pro Controller, the first one. I'm not getting the second gen. Like, there's no point. The first gen works on it. And the charging grip. But yeah. So we got those things. We just don't. So I pre-ordered those stuff. I just don't have the Switch. So now we're gonna go in there Wednesday. I'm gonna go there around like 1 o'clock. I'm probably crazy. He said that it's possibly they can have 30 or 40. Right? Somewhere between that number. The first 30, 40 on that line, buy it, you got it. It's pretty much the story there. So I'm gonna go in there and Wednesday and we're gonna see what happens. Now last gen, when the Switch came out, I just walked right into a Target, like on the same day. Walked in there, I was off. I didn't work that day. Walked in. In fact, I think I worked that night. I worked that night. And I walked in, went in there, hey, I got the Switch, had a whole box in them. Gave me one. You was only limited to buy one. But yeah, so that's what I was kind of hoping my faith for. So I'm gonna try this GameStop thing. If that don't work, I'll just try my luck at Target. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I went there. So I confirmed, yes, on Wednesday, 3 o'clock at majority of all GameStops. Majority of all of them. You can walk in 3 o'clock, pre-save, what they call it, pre-save or pre-buy. You buy the whole thing and you come back at 12 and just pick it up. So yeah, I'll be going in there. Hopefully if I get it, I'll be showing you guys I get it. I'll be going in there at 12 to pick up the Switch 2 with my games and my accessories. Then that's pretty much it. I'm not really buying anything else for it. I have so much games for the Switch. The Scarlet, I have not like really gone in. I'm happy that has an update. So a lot of games that I have, a lot of them they're getting an update, so they'll be like more updated. I had the Legend of Zelda that not the Breath of the Wild, but the second one. I haven't played that. That's getting an update, so I could play that with higher fresh rate, better graphics. You know, like so I'm pretty much. It's gonna feel like I'm playing like brand new games. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm pretty good on all that other stuff. So you know, just waiting, you know, just waiting. We'll figure it out. So all right, let's see what happens. All right, man. I'm just now leaving this spot. I'm just so tired of like hair and oils and grease and product, cause like I would have like you see I got like this all white on, right? I like sleeping in white sheets. I got like these nice material sheets, and you know you sleep with them and shit, and you know your hair and you got like the do rag on or the whatever, and it's like you sleeping, and then like the oil and then the dye and everything will leak on shit, and it's leaking on, and it's like apparently I'm the only person experiencing these issues, because like when I'm experiencing it, it's just like this should be on my clothes, you know, it'd be on like just mad stuff, and it's just like, bro, like one thing is on a pillow, it'd be on my shirt, it'd be on my pants. Where's my head on my pants? Like, what, like, I don't know. But I had to get you know, my hair was kind of crazy, so I had to go get like a cap because of the stuff. And I'll wash these things, whatever, but the grease and product is all over my head caps and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get, you know, my thing. I wanted to get like a new whistling because my hair was looking crazy. So all my ends is in a wash right now. So I had nothing to really wear. So I got this day wave cap on, kind of cover my head or whatsoever. I had the white one, but my hair is greasy, so the grease soaked on it, and it didn't look fire. So I'll probably have it on later on in the building, but in a video. But yo, today is June 4th. Now I actually was gonna give y'all like a little update on the 3rd, because the last time, you know, it was on June 2nd, and I was gonna just give y'all a little, you know, a little talk through, whatever like that. But you know, it was really nothing. I just followed up with some news and stuff like that, but it was really nothing new I feel like to really deliver. But right now, we head into GameStop, that specific GameStop, and it is now 10:30, fairly early in the morning. I'm actually gonna go to the gym as well, but I wanted to go see this line. I want to see what this line look like. I want to see if there is a line. You know what I'm saying? If there's no line, then that's beautiful. But I just want to go in there, want to drive by, see what it look like, see if they doing something. You go grab a ticket, like, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm so funny. I'm a very funny person, because I would go hard and I would do stuff, but it won't be for like, I guess I really gotta want it. And as far as like, yeah, I want it, but I don't want it that bad. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not gonna go in there when I pull up and it's like, alright, because supposedly they're gonna post a picture on the wall and saying like how many they have on you know, in stock. So let's say it's 20 people standing there. Like, it's 20 people standing there, and then they got 30 like on the wall. Like, you got 30 in stock or 40, right? 20 people standing there. That made me 21, right? Right? Depending on the time, like right now is 11. It's gonna be 10:30, right? So by the time I get this, it's probably gonna be 11. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I'm waiting there 4 hours, right? I probably wouldn't do it. I'll probably like, nah, fuck it, it's whatever. Like I would do something like that, like because I just feel like I'm not that desperate for it, and I'm not that desperate for it. And then on top of that, I also feel like I could just walk into Target and get it. I feel like I could get it from somewhere else. Like I feel like I have resources. So that's probably also why. I ain't guaranteed, but I just feel that way. So what I'm kind of hoping for, I pull up there at 10:30 and it's not really no one there, which I don't think that's realistic, but I'm hoping I go there. It's not really no one there. It's calm. Maybe they give a ticket like, oh yo, you the 12th person to pull up, asking for it here, take a ticket. Just be back here by 3, before 3, because if you're not here by 3, because I'm gonna call out the numbers. If your number is not called, then we're gonna just give it to the next person. I respect that. You know what I mean? If it's like something like that, but I don't know, man. I don't feel like waiting online for something. Like I'm not doing that. It's not that deep. It's how I feel. So, but I just want to see what the outcome is. I want to show y'all guys what it look like. I also haven't said this on camera, but I said it out loud a lot. But I think I'm getting old. So what I mean by that, the gaming industry, although there are like a lot of like good, there's a lot of good to it, and there's been a lot of good games, honorable mentions and stuff like that. But as far as like me, like my gaming kind of died within me with the PS4 era. I didn't really game that much. Like I gamed on it, don't get me wrong, but I got kind of like older and I started dealing with like more adult things, So my PS4 era is like when I kind of died down. My PS4, Xbox One era. I had all systems. I had the PS4, the Xbox One, the Wii U. Then the P5 was announced, right? And I was like, dang, like I wasn't even barely playing the P4. The P5 was announced. The new Xbox Series S was announced. I was like, oh, I'm getting them. I liked the features. I liked the power it had. It seemed promising. I got those, and I think a lot of people agree that a lot of real games that really big games didn't really come out for those. And yeah, like I've been caught up with life. Like I said, working crazy hours. When I had time, I had time. But if I didn't have time, I didn't have time. And a lot of times I would just probably watch movies or go out on dates, and I'll just kind of live life, travel. So I love gaming. Gaming is a part of me, but I think that the Nintendo Switch. Well, so when I got the Nintendo Switch, right, 2017, I got that day one, no pre-order, no nothing. I walked into Target and I got it. Like immediately. Like I was just like, let me see something. I just went. Like I didn't even go early either. I probably went like around this time, like 10 o'clock. I wasn't there early. They was already selling them. People was just coming, picking them up, grabbing them. And I just walked in there and I was like, she was like, how can I help you? I was just like, I ain't got no more switches, do y'all? It's funny. You always remember somebody based off their personality. This black girl at the Target, she was just so funny. And she was like, well, shit, when you come with that. And mind you, I go to this Target all the time. I never seen this girl. I don't know if she was there for the help. I've never seen this girl in my life. She was like, with that energy, she was like, sure, yeah, now we don't got it. Yeah, we don't. And she just laughing. She was like, you don't got no faith. You got no faith in Target, huh? You got no faith in us. And then the guy came, opened the box. Had I think it came with like 8 of them in a box. Pulled them shits out. I was like, oh. And I bought it. And I was smiling. She was like, look at that smile. So what game you want? I got the Breath of the Wild. And me at this time, I would say I was fairly new to Nintendo, because I didn't really game like that on Nintendo. So the Switch was like the first Nintendo system like I gamed hard. Like I got an N64 way late. And then I got a Wii U, and then you know what I'm saying, I always had Nintendo systems in my household because my sister was Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? She was the one who had the GameCube, the Wii. You know what I'm saying? The Wii U, like. So my official Nintendo console was a 64, which I got late for nostalgia. I bought it, and then I got a Wii U. So I wasn't really a Nintendo guy. The Switch, really, like, I mean, I had Game Boys. Like, don't get me wrong, I had like all the Game Boys, DS, everything. But yeah, the Switch, that brought out my inner childhood. That Breath of the Wild was crazy to me. Like, I mean, I sat in a house one time. And I was just dead. I remember me being grown as hell. Like, I'm like 22. And I'm sitting there. And I'm like eating food in the dark. Like, it was like the sun was out. When I caught consciousness, the sun was down. And I'm just running around exploring the city. And I was like, yo, this game is fire. You know what I'm saying? No, it didn't have the best graphics. The artwork was nice. The game ran smooth. It was just so explorative and just... I love the game, man. The game was a great game, and I was like, yo, like, I just loved my Switch. Whenever I had to go somewhere, do something. You know what I'm saying? I was seeing someone who lived in like another town over. She'll hang out with me and stuff. When I had to leave, pull a Switch. I'll take the Joy-Cons out the grips, slide it right back into the Switch, take it out, and then let's go. I'm about to drive you home. And I'm driving, don't do what I do. I don't do that no more. I was young and dumb. But I'll have the Switch in my lap. And I'm still continuing what I'm doing. Like, going, like, you know, just doing it, playing at the light. So, that brought out my inner child because that was something that I just always wanted to do. Like, I always, like, how many times you play the PlayStation, like, dang, I wish I could take this with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could just pop it out and just, you know. So, that was definitely an amazing experience. I love the Switch for that, and but I'm gonna have to say that Switch 2 is gonna be possibly my last system. I heard they made the PlayStation 5 Pro. I did not get that, and I got it the PlayStation 4 Pro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who got the Xbox One X. Like, I always was for the pros, you know, the better power, but that intrigued me. Then I heard a rumor that, oh yeah, you know, every rumors is rumors, but the Xbox will be making a new handheld, a handheld, and PlayStation is working on the PlayStation 6. I'm like, bro, GTA 6 need to come out. And we talking about PlayStation 6? Bro, this how much I'm not involved in the gaming community, and I'm just kind of in my own world. I just recently found out that throughout the 5 years the PlayStation 5 went out, the Series X went out. Cause I seen, like, cause I like the Demon Slayer, I like anime games like that. And the new Demon Slayer, it was like, yo, it's coming out on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, the Xbox One consoles, the Xbox One and Series consoles, and Switch. And I'm like, wait, what? This is 2025 and they still make games for these systems? And then I went and looked, Black Ops 6, like, just a large amount of games that's like big games. The God of War Ragnarok, like, all these games, like, they come out for the PlayStation 4 as well. They come out on the Xbox One as well. This system came out in 2013. So it's just like what are we doing? So that means when the PlayStation 6 come out, y'all gonna still be making the PlayStation 5 games? Like, so it's just a weird time we live in, and I think the same thing with the Switch. I think because, you know, they're still gonna be making games for the Switch, but I don't know if they're gonna necessarily kill off the Switch. The Switch has a lot, 152 million, I believe, sold. So, I mean, the Switch 2 is backwards compatible. So it's like, why would I not cater to that large community and, yeah, just add like a little upgrade patch if you got a Switch 2. I think that's what the direction it might go. But yeah, I don't really see any upcoming systems. So Switch 2 might be my last system I'm getting. and I'm okay with that. I love it. It seems real fun. It seems like a good what's the name? Someone even made a point that they believe that the Switch 2 is actually the Pro. It was the Pro console because they was going to just keep running with the what's the name and just make a Pro one and keep making the games, but have like advanced ones for the Pro. But that's a huge leap though. Like for it to be a Pro, like that's a substantial leap, like graphical change, like. But I do have kind of pro features to it, so I was like, I kind of see it. So I don't know, but I'm here for it. We're almost here. Actually, right now I've been chatting for a minute, but yeah, we're almost here. So we'll check that out and see what's going on. I sat back a lot, and I you know, I watched like just the ridicules that a lot of people had for the Switch 2, and the $80 game problem to the game key card issues, and I'm just gonna give my real perspective of like how I feel about just the whole, you know, shenanigans and things that was being said, because I honestly feel like a lot of it is real stupid. The $80 game, right? $80 game is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but however, it's like, what was this uproar when Sony was selling games for $70, right? Games being sold for $70. I was upset, and I seemed like I was the only one upset about it. Okay. Yeah, Switch kept their games $60, right? The Wii U was $50, right? These things go up, these prices go up, and that's just the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Prices are gonna go up. That's just the reality of it. It's not gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? We seen games come out and they're probably like a remake, and it'll be like $50, $40, right? They'll just the HD collection, right? Whatever the case is, and it'll be $40, $50. But overall, like, yeah, games is pretty expensive, bro. And that's what it is. Controllers, when I was young, controllers were like $40. $50 for a controller. You wanted a third party, you get it for $20, $25. Now the third parties is like $50. And then you want a first party, you're paying like $65, $70. And then if you want a pro controller, $100, $200, like, so prices are going up, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's either you pay it or you don't. Choose with your wallet. If you feel like it's not worth it, don't buy it. Simple as that. Because I know if I feel like something is not worth it, I'm not buying it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait for it to go and sell or whatever the case is. But not a game key card thing. I can understand the complaints, but I still feel like it's stupid. These games are really, really, really high. You know what I'm saying? Now, I blame Nintendo for not creating a better system for storage. You know what I'm saying? With these what's the names? Like, if it's true, they only providing 64 gigs for a game. Like, games is way larger than that. Look at that. It's a line, guys. It's a line out here. Hey. There's only like 2-3 people here. Oh my god, this shit is going around the block, bro. No, it's not. It's like only 6 people here. Okay. Let me see. Did he put Mario? And they didn't put it. Nintendo Switch ones. Okay, so it's freebies will be given out supply wise. Yeah, but it doesn't have like the quantity. Dang, that sucks. Damn, man, my percentage is low. But I end up standing on the line. I'm gonna wait until 12. That's when that shit open. But look at the line.
Mr. Vlog?
Yeah.
What's up, vlog?
So it's almost 12. Let's see what they say. Got like at least like 20. Now we got like 20, 22, 23 people. I'm hoping it's 30 people. I hope it's 30 switches.
Movement in there too. They got the lights.
They in there, right?
Yeah, they in there.
You gotta bring that paper out.
Yo, they plotting. I promise you they plotting.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, we got like 20 left. We gonna tell them this.
Sound like yo. We got 20 here. Remember, I'm holding one for my mom and my little brother, and this one for my girl.
Remember, don't lose that.
Yeah, right. So put that aside.
Don't even say that's available.
Remember, you gotta get one too for your little niece.
So there's really only 10.
Right.
Where's over?
We would just tell them.
Right when there's 10, they're gonna take another one. Like, hold on. Just to make sure.
Alright, y'all, check this out. So, everything Jake Randall said, right. Nintendo Switch, June, all of that stuff. Those who dress up in the cool costumes will receive compliments and a crisp high five. The number of bundles, 50. And then the base available, 21. So, yeah, they actually have a lucrative amount, a lot. They got a lot. So, I'm number 12, so I'm definitely gonna get mine. But yeah, they got a large amount. So this is at this location, like imagine others. Pretty sure you can walk into a GameStop, Target, and get it. So, nothing but. They got some people camping out, just hanging out. But 3 o'clock, it's 1:42. So 3 o'clock, I'll be able to get my my ticket, my payment confirmed, and then after that, I'll come back here at 11 because they're gonna be giving out, supposedly. They said they'll be giving out like gifts, and I don't know, Red Bull. 12 o'clock, I'll have it. Alright guys, so it actually turned out pretty well. It turned out pretty well, pretty swell. I was number 12 online when I got there. I got there around, well, we remember the time, I can't remember. I ended up, I was like, why not wait? I met a cool dude, we were just chopping up, talking. And eventually, believe it or not, people were showing up at 2 o'clock, 2:30, and still securing it. That GameStop has 71 switches. So, there was people showing up all the way up until 2:52. They had one left at 2:52. They're like, oh, well, we got one left. I'm like, so like, I could have literally just whatever. The only thing is, and I guess it's just like reverse psychology, it's just like, yeah, I could have got there at 2:52 and got the last switch, but now I would still been on that line waiting. Right now it's 3:36, so I got to leave early. End up getting a ticket with a number on it. This is the ticket with the number on it, number 11. So I'll just go in there tonight. They're gonna have a little event. I'll go there. They're saying whoever's best dressed gets a like a prize and whatever. I don't know why. I could have sworn. I need to look back. I seen something saying that that if I seen something with the thing saying, hey, if you buy if you bought a what's the name, like when you come to the event, there'll be food and whatever. Like, so I don't know. I'm not tweaking. I don't know. But it was like we're giving out win prizes and I don't know. So, but I'm gonna pull up at 11. I ain't, I don't really whatever. When I say I'm gonna pull up at 11, like I'm gonna leave my crib at 11 and pull up. But sorry. So I'm gonna pull up at 11. Get it. The Best Buy that's doing also an event. I will go into Target also, but pretty much I paid the price. I got it. What's that? Feels good, but it's not like oh my god, like crying and shit. Like I said, I was gonna get the regular one. I didn't want to get the bundle because I want an actual physical copy. But I might get someone to buy me a physical copy, and I'm gonna just do the like I said, I just did the bundle because like why not? Because I'm not planning on buying anything for it. I have, like I said, a bunch of old Switch games. I'm still playing Kakarot, and Kakarot got a DLC coming out. So like, I'm just chilling. Like I'm not, what I'm saying? I got my Pokemon, I got the Zelda. So I just got a few games that I could lock in with. So I'm not trying to go too crazy. I'm not really stressing that. But the running in 7-Eleven real quick, give me some ice. A nice cold beverage and go to the gym. The accessories now, I will go to Target. I am gonna go to Target in the morning to see, like, cause I like going off that instant, like, cause I wasn't gonna do the GameStop thing, so I like going off my instinct to be like, let me pull up in this Target in the morning and see if they was actually gonna have that for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be fun. So, but well, no, we'll see. All right, man. So it's 11:30. We doing the final part. Let me hit this light on here, man. Doing the final part, man. Yeah, we doing the final part. We doing the pickup. So it's crazy because I was in the crib and I'm looking at like YouTube, and I see that they sent them out to like iJustine, and they sent it out to iJustine, and they sent it out to bro, you might as well go, bro. This dude went past the red light. Dang, it's just mad bright, bro. But he went past the right light. Like, you try to back up, bro. Get your stink raggy self out of here, bro. Bro, you already went past it. You might as well have just went. Like, you trying to stop and be like, yeah, all right, brother. Yeah, okay, brother. But anyway, Marquez, of course, the GOAT. They sent it to Marquez. Marquez got it. They iJustine and a few other people, and I'm like, oh, well, that's crazy. But we gonna get there, cause next time, like, I'm saying, I'm gonna start getting what's the names. Now, I actually messed up. I didn't tell y'all this. I'm gonna say it in like another video too, because this is kind of deep. But I had got noticed by Google. I got recognized by Google, and I got the email. I better still have that email, but I signed up for it. I missed so much opportunities, and I just wasn't doing it. But I think my channel does well with like technology, so I think that's what I'm just gonna like focus on, because that's something that I like. So I'm gonna just be doing like reports on like technology, and because these are things that I do anyway. So why not report and inform you guys and stuff like that. But Google noticed me, and they had emailed me, and they put me on like a Google ambassador. And they were saying, like, depending on how my channel performs and, like, me doing, like, reviews and stuff like that, like, I could get enrolled to do, like little, like, conventions. I get, like, invites to exclusive, conventions. Also, they will, they'll give me like gifts from time to time, just little certain stuff like that. Like, like as they said, like just the more I do and contribute, the more I get. And I was like, yo, word. And I was just like, yo, this is amazing. Like, you know, and I was like, this is like the beginning. And then how I respond to that by not posting shit. And I mean, I was posting like my old trip, right? I was posting like my old trip. But that's, man, I was supposed to then post that. But, you know, life, right? But yeah, man. So I was just like, yo, but you know, as I looked at my channel and stuff, I was just like, yo, I get more views just doing the, you know, the what's the names, like my what's the names. Like I posted about Samsung and I'm getting like 700 views, 1,000 views. So, you know, I got a big thing about, you know, the iPhone that I want to discuss. I want to discuss the iPhone situation and how Android. I mean, it's supposed to be iOS 19, but I'm seeing iOS 26. I'm hearing a rumor that's gonna be iOS 26. It's crazy, but you know, that's something in the future. But as of now, people got the Switch, and I don't like that. Like, cause I'm doing it this way, and I should be getting sent it. So we're gonna work on getting that. We're gonna work on manifesting that. And the beautiful thing is when I see like a lot of content creators, they speak of it and then they'll do a rollback and be like, yo, I'm gonna manifest this. And then like a year later, 2 years later, like they manifest that. So, you know, I really feel like this is the century of just people being influential and just impacting and creating content and just creating their own wave. And that's the beautiful thing about it. But I'm 5 minutes away. So yep, I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like when we get there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a line. I'm getting only accessories too. Like, so I end up getting a bundle. So it comes with the Mario Kart. I still want the physical, but I'm gonna work that out. I seen video of the Cyberpunk, bro, and I'm just like, yeah, I might get that. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna have somebody buy me some games for my game, you know. So but right now, what I'm focused on, I'm just focused on getting my charging grip, because I want the charging grip. So I'm focused on getting the charging grip. I'm focused on getting the I want an additional charger for it, because, you know, like if I'm traveling and I'm moving around and stuff like that, I don't know, I don't like using my phone charger and stuff like that. Like, I remember there was one point with the Switch, like, I don't know, I just don't want to use that. So I prefer to use my what's the name. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the what's the name. So I don't want to be going behind the TV to unplug the dock to use the charger if I'm traveling with it. So I'm gonna get an additional charger, and I'm gonna do the the camera. Need the camera. People like, oh, get the camera. I'm getting the camera, bro. That's a feature. Like yeah, like I want to see myself, like, and then, like, you know, I get some friends on there and stuff like that, and then we can like video chat, and like I think that's cool. And you just don't know what these other games that's coming out is gonna implement with the camera. So, you know, and it could turn out to being like a what's the name, and they don't end up using it. But I don't give a damn. I want the camera. But look at that, we're already here. So sorry guys, I know it's dark. So I left my house at 11:30. I mean 11, and I was 11:30. So it took me 30 minutes to get. Not bad. But I already knew that because I had a little situation that lived over here. So little situation. I'm not gonna lie. Chat. Chat. Oh nah, that shit is packed, bro. I'm about to say, yo, ain't that much people here. Nah, that shit is packed. Can y'all see that? It is mad people in here, bro. Yo, nah, we gonna walk in there. Yo. Dang, y'all, this is kind of like, it's kind of like exciting, but it's also like crazy at the same time. And I've never done that like this before. Some they do it for the experience, right? Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that one. Yo, that's crazy. There's mad people in here, bro. Dang, bro. Let me get in line, man. Let me get in line. What number are you? 7, 9, 13, 10. I'm 11. Yeah. Number 11. I'm tight. Yo. Bro, hold on. I got y'all right now. I'm trying to get out this tight spot real quick. But I am mad. Yo, I'm pissed, bro. And they was laughing at me in it, bro. Hold on. I'm tight. This is too bright, bro. Let's see. Maybe I put on the other one. Nah, man. Damn. It's just dark, bro. It's whatever, man. Y'all get the point. I'm wrapping this video up anyway. Soon. Yo, I go in there. Let me show you the prize. We left with the prize. Alright? We left with the prize. Lucky number 11. We left with the prize. But that's not why I'm mad. So, I have money on my GameStop card. Right? I have money on it. So, you know, I done spent mad money in there. And I was there the other day and I was putting like money down on pre-orders and stuff. Cause like, I like, you can put money on this, you can put money on that, right? So when I went in there, I bought the Switch. And then I was like, yeah, tonight I'm gonna get the Switch and I was like, I'm gonna get the you know, the accessories. Cause I don't know. I'm retarded, bro. I'm saying to myself like, oh, I'm not gonna buy. For one, I didn't even know if Best Buy was gonna really have all of the accessories. Yo, bro, a rabbit crossing the street at night, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, like, I'm like, yo, like, nah, like, you know, I'm like, when I go there, I can see the accessories and I could pick them up and get what I want. So then I go there and I'm like, yo, bro. I was like, yeah, son. I was like, yo. I was like, yeah, get ready. I'm about to get my accessories. He was like, what? He was like, you supposed to order that this morning when you was here. I was like, what? I was like, I didn't know that. I thought. He was like, yeah, you supposed to get everything on the ticket, so we just give it to you. He's like, I'm not ringing nobody else tonight. Like, you gotta come back tomorrow. I'm like, bro. So then I talked to my mans. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, yo, ring me out, bro. He's like, I don't know. We gotta talk to the manager. I already spoke to him, bro. He said he not gonna do it. He's like, yeah, but I was like, he said it. But I'm like, yeah, it's whatever, bro. But I might swing over to Best Buy right now. But bro, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you know, crying and shit about it. That shit, it's nighttime. They can run that shit. Fuck. But I ain't gonna sit here and cry about it. Like, it is what it is. As a matter of fact, there's one right here on Bell what's the name? So I can see if that one is open, but they don't do shit over there. That shit, I hate that Best Buy. But it's closer, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just go to that one. If they don't have nothing there, then it is what it is. But yeah, man, I can't get my accessories, bro. And yo, son came out with mad games. I'm put the games in the picture. But son came there with mad games, bro. I'm like, yo, like, I didn't know the Switch had all these games. Like, granted, they all ports. They're all ports, I can't lie. They're just ports, but they're gonna be some nice ports, especially if you never played those. And a lot of them games I ain't play, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Split Fiction, like a whole bunch of stuff. But this GameStop was trash. They didn't have no Red Bull for us. They ain't have shit. They didn't give us no gift, no nothing. Shit. It is what it is, though. I kind of figured that. But overall, it was a fun experience. Met some cool people. People were cool, you know. It's not like an experience thing, like people sharing whatever. That's about it. Now I go to Best Buy. I'll probably get a little bit of that. I'll see if it's open or whatever the case is. If the one over here even did it. Like I said, they're so like corny, that one. So I know the other one definitely did it. The one that I'm talking about, but you know, it is what it is. But peace out. Yeah, they open. They waiting online. Damn. Oh hell no, I'm not going to Best Buy. They open. They definitely open. They open. That shit got a long ass line. Hell no, I ain't going there. And the best thing, I was gonna go there, probably get like an accessory or something like that. Like, I was gonna get like the grip. Like, I'll do that shit tomorrow. Fuck that, nigga. That shit crazy. But I did promise. I did promise that I was gonna go to Target to see if they had it. So what I'm gonna do is, damn, bro, I gotta get up early in the morning to go to Target. I'm gonna go there around like 9, 10 o'clock. I'm gonna repeat what I did last time, cause the GameStop don't open, whatever. But I'm gonna go there like 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna go there and we're gonna see. So yeah, so I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm gonna go in there, cause I don't really wanna like. I'm not gonna do an unboxing because like there's no point of doing an unboxing. Like there's about to be a million unboxings, right? But I want to get all of my accessories and everything together, and then I'm gonna show you like a collaborative, like, you know, like a all together. Like, yeah, this is it. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to kind of do that, have some fun with it and stuff. So accessories that I chose to get, and yeah, so I kept my promise. Remember that, I'm a man of my word. But I could not sleep last night. I was up until like 3, 4 in the morning, bro. I did the Switch port over. It literally ports over all your apps. YouTube doesn't work currently, so I don't know, they gotta update that. It's weird how an app YouTube don't work. I haven't ran across any games yet that didn't work, but I mean, I only have like 6 games on it. I got like my top 6 that I'm playing right now, and like kind of like what I'm gonna be trying to be doing is like have a goal and like finish these games. Like I had these games for a long time, bro. I loaded, so technically right now I only have 2 Switch 2 games. I bought the $10 upgrade pack for Tears of the Kingdom. So now it says a Switch 2 game. So now it classifies itself as a Switch 2 game. And I got Mario World. I loaded that up. That looked very nice. The one weird thing is the HDR feature. HDR feature looks weird on my TV. I'm not sure what's that about. I don't know if it's like my TV or like what. But I don't know. But I got Tears of the Kingdom on there. and that looks good, bro. This how you know it's real. When I loaded it up, the game file said the last time you played this game was June 21st, 2023. Is that even is that possible? Did Tears of the Kingdom come out 2 years ago? Like, is that trolling me? Cause I'm like, yo, is this? I was like, at first I'm like, is this Breath of the Wild? Like, I'm like, what game is this? Like, this is impossible. But no, apparently it said June. I know I could have meant 2024. I don't know, bro. But I said, okay, I ain't played the game in 2 years. All right, this sounds about right, I guess. I don't know. I gotta look up when that game came out, but yeah, I ain't played that game in 2 years, bro. I told you I don't be playing, bro. You know that Pokemon, I ain't played that shit like a year either. I've never been really like on the game, bro. So I was looking at, you know, certain things. I'm like, yo. But when I seen that the game's ported over, what I did was I quickly like just deleted everything, all the like game files off my Switch, because I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and download mad games on my 256 gigabyte, not a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna play all these games, so right now I'm just waiting, and I'm gonna I just, you know, I got the main games that I got, and then I'll build from there. I factory wiped my old Switch, so I'm kind of like I'm in a place where I'm like debating if I'm gonna sell it, because now I have a Switch OLED and I have a Switch Lite. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that, but like I said, I kept my promise. I got up early. I'm going to Target. I'm just gonna get the accessories from there, and then I'll use the money on my GameStop card later on when I go to the gym. And it's beautiful out here too. I use those for I'll get a game, so whatever. It's kind of crazy. Like, I could probably with that money I have on file, I could get like probably 2 games. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I got like I have $150 on a thing, $150, and that's all I can get. It's a game. It's 2 games. Crazy. But yeah, the eShop, the eShop is amazing, bro. It's amazing. It's fast. It's way faster, like super fast. Like it has the same design, a little bit different, a little remixed, but it's definitely fluent. The system is very fast. The system is bulky though. Bulky, like the exact thing that I hate. What's those things? It's the exact thing that I freaking hate about them. Shit. It has that like Lenovo, like those big old tablet streamer deck. Like, it's big, yo. This system is fat. Like, it's not fat. It's just big. It's like an iPad with listening. Like, and yo, what the hell, bro? This Target it said it was open, but shit empty, bro. This is exactly what I was talking about. It was open, or a lady just came out. But this is exactly what I was talking about, bro. Like, nobody was here. Like, that's why I was like, nobody coming to this shit. Like, this shit, we don't got it. Like, how I felt it was dead. Like, nobody here. Ain't nobody here, bro. Like what happened to me last time. I pulled up and I'm like, but look, they got the little Mario Kart. Let me show you. They got the little Mario Kart on the door. They got it on the door. Yeah. That's what they want. But I feel like they're gonna have it. Probably not out though. Cause like I said, this Target, you don't care. I wasn't supposed to come to this one, but I don't feel like driving around. Oh yeah, I don't really care. I just seen a young Hawaiian. Seen a Hawaiian over there. I don't see none of that shit out. But how about I say that's the Pro 2? Man, I don't see. Yeah, I don't see none of this stuff out. Nothing. I gotta sit here and ask them. So yeah, it was like what I pictured. So weirdly, they don't have any accessories. They just have games they said in the Switch. But they ain't sold out. They got mad at them shit. They was like, hey, we got them. But I already have a Switch. So I still gotta go to the Fallaway one. And I just now confirmed. I looked on the Target app and it did say that it said that they have it over there. So I'm just gonna go over there. But see? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I ain't even had to wait on that line. I confirmed it. Like, I ain't even had to wait on that line, bro. And they have it in the back in the cage. And I seen like probably like from what I seen, it was like about 20 in a minute. So yeah, they largely available, bro. Get up in the morning, go get it, bro. And if you don't got it there, they could probably go to the next location or just whatever. But they largely available. Yeah. But motherfuckers want to scalp them. Want to be scalpers and scalp them, and that's on you, brother. It ain't worth scalping because it's largely available. So do scalping. I found the color that they used interesting. They used kind of like an adult color, like it's black, and then inside the rings is like red and blue. Like the thing is sleek black. I like it, but it just looked like a pro console. Like there's no colors to it, so I'm kind of interested on how they're gonna finesse that. I don't know. But yeah, man, like, you know, if you enjoyed this journey, I'm gonna try to do more videos like this. If you enjoyed this journey, like, comment, subscribe, you know, just, you know, show me support. I'm definitely gonna be bringing out more content like this. I'm going to, and like, I don't know, my videos, like, you just have to watch them because I give gems out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really necessarily just make one video and it's like a 20-second video and like, oh, let's this and that. But so when you get the system's gonna undergo a large like update. It'll take like 4 minutes. But it's compatible with your old controllers, and it also tells you that, which is pretty cool. It tells you like, yo, the Switch is compatible with Switch 1 controllers. I have not connected my Joy-Cons, but I connected my Pro controller. Now, I had my Pro controller since day one, 7-8 years. When I got my Switch 1, had that, the battery, everything kept up. Very great controller, very great. This was crazy about it. When I had that controller for like the past 2 years, my Joy-Cons got updates and all of that, but that controller has not. That controller has not gotten an update. So I was like, I want to see something. Connected it last night. I connected the controller last night, and what I did was I connected the controller last night, and then I plugged in I didn't plug it in. I connected it, and then I went to controller updates. The new Joy-Cons updated. They updated, so those Joy-Cons get updated. They don't prompt you though, but you go to controller and update, and they update. So those went through a software update, and my Pro controller updated. So now I remember when I seen reviews where people was like, oh, like you can use your old Pro controller, but it won't wake the console up. And the old Joy-Cons too, you can use them, but it won't wake it up. I think that update is going to wake it up. So, you know, it makes it like fully compatible with the system. So, when I do get home, because I'm right now, like I said, we're getting the charging grip. I always wanted the charging grip since the first one. We're getting the charging grip, we're getting the camera, and I'm getting a extra charger. So when I undergo that, when we get all of that, I might as well I'll probably go to the gym. I'll go to the gym and then, you know, probably go to the other games, back to the GameStop. And, you know, I hate this place. Go to the GameStop and then, you know, use those things to pick up my 2 games. I already got my 2 games in mind. That's it. And then I'll see if it wakes up the console. Cause like, yo, this is like, it's not like, I understand like it's a third party controller. The third party controllers I had, the little nice one, Mario, Kirby on it. Like, yeah, those didn't turn on the console, but it's a Nintendo like controller, brother. Why would it not turn on the game? I don't know. We'll see. Here we go again. This is definitely the one I was going to Target. Switch. I already know where to go. This shit dead. It's with me. Came in here, got it. Oh, I went to the first one and would have got it. So, but yeah, it was me 7 years ago. I ain't even come this early, bro. What time was it? 8:44. Came here like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But yeah. Peaceful. Quiet. Oh, we got it, guys. We got it. So, yeah, it was exactly the same thing, like, that I said it would be last time. Like, the same exact experience. Went in there, there was a lady there, two workers. They had everything out in cages. And it was like, what you want? And you want the bundle, you want the regular, you want this, you want that. All the same shit. So, yeah, man. So now I just got Mario Kart, the what's the name? The card, which I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. I might give it away. Cause I want a physical copy. I might give that away. Something that I never thought I always wanted this since Switch 1, the charging grip. Got this charging grip. Told you I was getting these things, man. The camera and then the charger. So yeah, that's it, man. That's all you need. That's it, man. So now get my little workout on, go to the gym, and this GameStop right now is 9 o'clock. This GameStop don't open till 12, and then there's another one that opens at 11. But it is what it is. So I mean, I'm not gonna be in a gym. I'm gonna be in a gym for 2 hours at most. Right now it's 9. It's 11. I gotta wait another hour. It's whatever. I'll go another day, another time. Ain't that serious. Another thing, I did play a game that didn't have a Switch update. And the game, it doesn't enhance anything to my knowledge. It looks the same frame rate. It doesn't improve. Like, the game has to be optimized to work with the Switch too. So there's not gonna be any type of like graphical or performance difference for the game. The game has to have like an update to optimize it for the system. But it's been a long video, so signing out. I'll give you guys updated on anything else, and that's it.